Yeah, and it's just sad because he's spending all of his time coming at me because he doesn't want to talk about his record. That's the thing I think people should always remember. When he is making these absurd claims. You know why? It's because he doesn't want to talk about the fact that his economic policies are making life more expensive for everybody. He doesn't want to talk about the fact that his trade war is making food more expensive. It is making clothing more expensive. It's making energy prices more expensive. He doesn't want to talk about the fact that his policies are, in the state of Maryland alone, are kicking 250,000 people off of health care. He doesn't want to talk about the fact that his policies have now kicked over 680,000 people off of food assistance. He doesn't want to talk about the fact that he has now laid off over 12,000 Marylanders, fired over 12,000 Marylanders who are federal workers, the largest number of any state in this entire country. He doesn't want to talk about the fact that his policies have cut funding for local law enforcement, for violence prevention groups. His policies have cut funding for gun violence programs. So what do you do when you don't want to talk about it? You actually just lob insults and you try to distract. And he's been doing this his entire life. And so I wasn't terribly surprised when he took to the airways to talk about how he wants to activate the National Guard. Doing something that frankly is not going to be sustainable, is not going to be scalable, is unconstitutional, and also something that is deeply disrespectful to the members of the National Guard. But also then taking it because every time he's talking about nonsense, he's not talking about the fact that his policies are making life more difficult for everybody every single day.
And the thing here is this here. He literally believes that he has the right to do whatever he wants, and you have to have a legal reason to make this move.